At this moment of our mobile app development, we are ready to send information from the sign up page to the server side, like our select profile for the functionality is ready, all text fields are in place and button is in place, and everything looks okay. But we have designed this user interface with and previewed this user interface using simulator, and our keyboard was not on. So if I go to hardware and then select keyboard and then I toggle keyboard, it will pop up and it will overlap some of the form fields, like last name is no longer visible and my sign up button is not visible, and I can't really reach it anymore, like I can't tap on it. So one good tip or lesson that we can learn from this example is that whenever you design user interface and then previewing it on simulator, have your keyboard always on so that you see how much space you have left to design your user interface. But it often happens that our registration forms are even longer than this one. My registration form is very simple. I have email address, password, first name and last name. Often we need to ask user for city or country. Depending on the registration form, there might be more fields. So how do we fix this situation now when we have our registration form ready and we are asked to add a couple of more fields, or we run into issue that our keyboard overlaps our design? So let's go ahead and talk about it. How to build a lengthy user interface and have our keyboard not overlap the design. Okay, so I will close this example. I will go back to our sign up page. And the first thing that I need to do is I need more space. And our view controllers now are of a fixed height. So if I open up my right side utilities panel and under size inspector, I will see that simulated size is fixed. So first I want to select it to freedom. Now I can adjust the width and height of my view controller. My width is okay, but my height is a little bit small. So if I add a little more space, it will grow up and I have more space to add additional user elements. So for example, if you need to add a few more fields, you can do so. And if you run out of space, you can even increase the height furthermore. Okay, so the next thing is actually what we need. We need our form to scroll, because when we've increased user interface in our design, but when mobile application runs on device, there is no way we can increase screen height. So we need our form to scroll up and down so that user can fill in information which is visible on the screen, and then they can scroll up a little bit and provide information for the fields which were covered with the keyboard. So we will need to embed these fields into a scroll view, and the fastest way to do it now is to open up a left side document outline, this panel which outlines document structure, and I see here that I have image view, email address, password, repeat password. So what I'll do, I'll select all of these fields. I will select all of these fields and I will embed them. I'll go to editor, embed in a scroll view. This will take all of the fields and it will add them on top to a scroll view. Okay, so now I have the scroll view, and what I'll do, because I wanted to scroll all the way, I'll stretch it down here. Okay, the next thing that I need to do is I will need to reset some of the constraints, because if I run my mobile application now, most probably the constraints are not updated and application will not scroll. So I will, while scroll view is selected, I'll go into the button here which deals with constraints, and for the selected views, I will choose Reset to Suggested Constraints. Okay, so constraints are now updated, and I can run my mobile app and preview how it works. Okay, my mobile app is up and running. I'll tap on sign up page, and I see the sign up page. The structure of it has changed a little, but let me tap on last name text field, and I get the keyword overlapping my design, but I can scroll, which is very good. So I can type my last name and first name, and I can scroll up and down, and I can easily tap on a sign up button and dismiss view controller. Okay, so let's select profile picture and see if this one works. Profile picture is very much straight. The problem we have is with the height. So let's go ahead and correct these problems one by one. First, we'll correct the issue with the image. So I will stop this. I'll select the image. I will go down here. We have 3 buttons. At the middle one, we have pin. I'll select the spin button. And for the height, I'll fix the height. But before I add one constraint, I need to update frames. Update all frames in container. Add one constraint. Okay, so constraints for the image are updated. Let me run this example again and see if the issue with image is now fixed. Sign up button, select profile, picture. Okay, the image is fixed. Okay, so let's correct, let's change, let's fix the issue with the space at the top. First of all, let's see, let's check our scroll view. Okay, the first thing that I'll do, I will clear constraints from the scroll view. And I will make it stretched all the way to the top. Okay, now I will reset constraints back. And I will run my application again. Okay, this did not help. There are a couple of more things that we need to do. First of all, I will go to my left side panel, utilities panel, and from the top bar, I will select different navigation bar, opaque navigation bar. This will add some space. And I can adjust my views. I'll select everything and I will move everything up. And I will select the scroll view again and I will reset suggested constraint to constraints. Okay, and one more thing that I want to do, I will go to my view controller assistant editor, and I will override one more function, and it is called view did layouts, view did layout subviews. So I will override function view did layout subviews. And there it's called edges extended layout equal UI agent sets. No. UI edge UI rect h. Yeah, this is the one. Okay, so now let's save it and run and see if our issue is gone. Okay, I tap on sign up page and everything is looking well. We can scroll and our interface is aligned to the top. Select profile picture. Profile picture is here. We can scroll, select type last name. So let's fill it in. For example, email address is sergey@earthlandia.com. Password, some digits. Repeat password, some digits. First name Sergey, and we'll scroll it a little bit, and the last name is Gapolov. Typo, and we can tap on the sign up button to submit our form. Okay, so issue is fixed. Let's continue.